cross any ocean to find it. Won't let no mountain get in the way. Hey. We come cross the water, been through the fire. I know that my heart will show me the way.
Trinidad and Tobago's first ever Sip and Sign event is happening. It's where you can get a fun introduction to sign language while sipping on a glass of wine. Joining us this morning in studio is Nicole Paul, the Executive Director of the Caribbean Sign Language Center, to share some more. Good morning, Nicole, and welcome.
Good morning, Natasha. Thank you. It is really a pleasure to be here.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to have you. I can do good morning, and it's a pleasure to be here. So, Nicole, this is very exciting because it's the first one in Trinidad and Tobago. But the Caribbean Sign Language Center has also brought many firsts here. Can you just walk us through briefly what you've brought so far?
Well, it is really the first time in Trinidad and Tobago we're having this event, which is the Sip and Sign. But like you said before that, we were the first to have deaf interpreters at the very highest level. We're talking about in Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago with the budget. We were also the first to make sure that deaf people got sign language with the news on television. And we're here at home with TTT. So we really enjoy what we do. And we make sure that people know that deaf people can do anything except hear. That is our mission.
And your mission is clearly being executed, especially with this event as well, because we were speaking off air and sharing some of the interesting things and the exciting things that are going to be taking place. So walk us through what we can expect to Sip and Sign.
Okay, fine. We're talking about the first time ever, as Natasha told you, which is Sip and Sign, or Sign. We want everyone, people in Trinidad and Tobago, to understand communication with the deaf is simple, it's easy. So we thought, the creative mind of CSLC, we came together as a team and we said, how can we make a difference in the month of the deaf? How can we do something really special that will pop? And we said, okay, fine. People love to go and do the paint and sip and paint, but let's give them something different. So we have Sip and Sign, that concept. So you take your wine and you'll be learning to sign. We'll have the most delicious finger foods for you to eat, nibble on. We also, of course, have beautiful art made by deaf persons as well as some people who are not. All right. In fact, what we are partnering with, that is Mr. Luke Lashley. He, besides making the most delicious wines, he is also into fashion. And we also will have Akila Phillip, who is an interpreter, and she works with the deaf community. She will also be displaying her fashion. So you'll eat your finger foods, you'll sip your wine, and I will be teaching you, Natasha, how to sign, which is the most important part of the whole thing. And this is happening in International Week of the Deaf, International Week of the Deaf, which is IWD, right? On the very last day, the 28th, and we want everyone to come on down. You forgot how to sign, you want to learn how to sign, come and you'll sign. Sip and Sign.
Where is this taking place?
This is taking place at La Joya. You'll be going to LLW Holdings, right? That is where we'll be based in La Joya. You know, very comfortable. You just sit back, relax, you'll be taken care of.
And what time does it start?
We will be starting promptly at 5. Hopefully finishing by around 7, but we just want you to relax. Don't even think about time, and we'd be socializing, so come on down. If you want to get involved in the activity, you want to go, just go to our website, which is www.cslc.org, and you can get the information, be registered. The link would be right there. In fact, I'm hoping you all should link.
Yeah. We'll definitely, of course, share www.cslctt.org. Make sure that you go and check them out. Let's talk about some of the surprises. Well, kind of surprises. Your little goodie bags, or big goodie bags.
Your little goodie bags or big goodie bags. Well, it was supposed to be a surprise. We talk about it. No problem.
Oops.
Right? So we'll be giving you the goodie bags, and you'll be leaving with something tangible that shows both the sip. That's the only clue I'm giving you. So you'll be having something in that bag that will show you the sip part and also show you the sign part, right? And you could bags. There also will be a really big surprise. Some lucky person is going to be leaving with a hamper from our sponsor. Again, that would be Akila Fashions. And also you will, of course, be tasting some of the most exotic wines you never tasted before. Have you ever had, for example, sweet potato wine?
No, I have
No.
not.
Have you ever tried something like blooming bliss wine?
No, I have not.
Mango jawbreaker wine?
No, I have not. I felt
Those-
like I was a wine connoisseur, but I'm clearly not.
Those are some of the wonderful local wines that's why we partner. We love
Yeah.
the authentic and we love the local. We love Otianti.
Now, Nicole, it's clearly going to be an incredible time, but there is something that we do need to touch on. We just have a few moments left, but there are some people who may be a bit intimidated about learning how to sign. What would you say to them?
I would tell such people, come to Sip and Sign and get to know us because sign language is not difficult. Natasha, this morning, didn't you learn a few signs?
I did.
That's right. So let's just show the people what you can do. First of all, let's sign yes.
Yes.
Now let's sign language. Do like this. Sign, put your tips together, ripple out, language. Go again. Sign, language.
Language.
Good. So let's go. Yes.
Yes.
Sign language
language.
is easy.
Is easy.
Easy.
Easy. I know online.
And you know online.
I know online, yes.
CSLC offers classes online. Oh gosh, you're wonderful.
Oh, thank you. You're wonderful too. And thank you.
That's right,
for joining
Julian.
us
Thank you.
this morning
Well done.
on our morning show. It's been a pleasure to have you and
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing the next Sip and Sign.
Oh, thank you so much. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Sip and Sign is happening on the 28th of September. You can call 340-2752 or 725-9463 for more information. Stay tuned. Your Friday edition continues after this break.
I'll go cross any ocean to find it. Won't let no mountain get in the way. Hey. Come cross the water, been through the